The Blackfalds Bulldogs with an 8-2 victory over the Drumheller Dragons in the fifth game of this series. It's going back to Drumheller. Drumheller has the chance to close it out on Sunday. Blackfalds can stave off elimination and force a Game 7 here on Tuesday. Kody Willick had himself 2 goals in this Game 5. Kody, not only were you playing awesome, you were playing with Otto Hansen, Jack Plandowski for the majority of the game, and you three had yourselves a night playing together. So what was working so well with the three of you?
Yeah, we've been doing the right things all year, I think, and maybe not always getting the score sheet appearances that we want, but we've pushed through, and when we need secondary scoring, we came through tonight, and it doesn't matter who's scoring, as long as the puck's going in the net.
Yeah, the puck was going in the net for you guys. Now, with that being said, without Jaden Jolly in the lineup, without Lane Loomer in the lineup, you had to take a penalty kill role on as well. So how'd that go for you today? Because you guys only let in 1 power play goal. Drumheller's power play's been potent. You guys managed to sedate them today.
Yeah, their power play's been really good, and we knew that coming in, that their power play was going to be something that was going to be effective for them, and we were just doing the best we can to offset that, and getting pucks out and making sure everything's hard on them.
So obviously everybody's going to want you guys back for a Game 7 on Tuesday. You guys have to win in Drumheller first on Sunday. It's a building you guys have not had too much success in this year. So what's got to happen on Sunday for you guys to hammer out the victory and get back here for Game 7?
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy environment there. It's pretty cool to be in such a loud barn and such a packed barn. So I think we just got to take it in. I think we just got to go out there and give it our best, and whatever happens, happens. And we hope to see all the fans here for Game 7.
Thanks so much, Kody. Cheers. I'm joined post-game. Ty Gordon makes his Bulldogs debut. Ty, first I want to ask you, this building's sold out. Hopefully this is a preview of next year. Obviously, you're signed to an LOI, so you're in a good spot to be playing for this team next year. So how did this feel to kind of get that cameo before obviously joining this team next year?
Oh, it felt pretty good. I mean, I hit the post at the end. I got a couple power play opportunities. I know the boys were rooting for me and stuff to get out there and try to bury one. But it was amazing. I mean, I had people looking at me. I had people staring. It was just a great preview of hopefully what's to come next year.
So I was going to say, the rookie lap's the tradition. So what was it like having to do that for a Game 5 of a second round, right? It's not just any regular season game. You're going out there in the biggest game of the year, and you're out there. How long did that feel when you were out there by yourself?
I was just hoping my skates weren't dull. I was just focusing not to fall, but it was crazy because I had people looking at me, and I was shooting pucks, and it felt so good just knowing that I get the rookie lap over with and to get out there and just get for a free skate by myself was nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, you played kind of with a mixed bag of players, right? With 11 forwards, 7 defensemen that were playing. You got a lot of line mates. I won't tell any of the other ones, but who was your favorite player to play with today?
Otto. It's got to be Otto. Otto. He gave me 4 passes in a row, and I couldn't bury them. So Otto for sure. I also had Trischuk, or Alexi was out there too with me most of the time. So I love Alexi. I love Otto. I love all the boys. It was a great experience.
So Sunday is Game 6. I know you haven't been playing with this team for very long, but what do you think you guys need to do to get the win in Game 6 and come back here for what will be a crazy Game 7?
Do the same thing. Get pucks deep, forecheck, shots on the goalie. We had 5 goals on 15 shots early in. So as long as we just get shots on this goalie and put pressure on them early in the game, I think what we could do a repeat of what happened today.
Thanks so much, Ty. It was good to watch you today. Can't wait to watch you. Post-game, Brendan Ross scored 2 goals. Ross, a lot of goals on the board, but your 2 came at the beginning. They were big goals. That one on the power play, it made it 2-1, and you guys didn't look back from there. So kind of a jumble of lines. You didn't stay with the same 2 players the whole game, but what ended up working so well for you?
Yeah, I think we brought a lot of energy guys in our lineup today, laid a lot of body out there, and I think that gave a lot of us some heart out there, really. I think that helped us out a ton, and we were able to finish a lot of goals tonight too, which is good.
So even beyond the fact that, like I said, it's been a lot of variation with the fact that it's 11 forwards, 7 defensemen. But with that being said, you and Jason Seedham played together for most of this game. You guys' chemistry was really good. You almost set him up on a pad pass. He just couldn't bury it. But, so how's that going so well, right? Because going back to the first round, you guys have been 2 of the most dominant players in this team.
Yeah, totally. Ever since last year, we've been building off that a lot. Good friendship off the ice translates pretty well on the ice. And, we just love playing with each other at the end of the day.
So like I said, you guys, no Jaden Jolly, Connor Dick, or Lane Loomer. Obviously, you always have the role that you have on this team. You're always an important player. But how did the depth guys really step up in this game, and how is that going to help going into Game 6?
Yeah, it was obviously super important. Our 4th line really stepped up today. A bunch of goals, bunch of points. Guys like Plando, really good tonight. And, those guys, you love them. You got to love them, especially when they step up.
Thanks so much, Brendan. Game 6 is on Sunday. Continuing on with Bulldogs post-game coverage, second star of the game, Jack Plandowski, 2 goals and an assist. So, Plando, you get yourself on the board with a, it's a big goal right in front to make it 3-1. A shot from Garachi coming in from the line, hits a defenseman, and you were first to react. You get the puck in the back of the net. So how did that feel?
I mean, it feels great. Score a big goal in playoffs. I think my line played great today. All me, Otto, and Cody, and I was happy, of course.
No, absolutely, and yeah, you said it yourself. You, Otto, and Cody really elevated your game. You really stepped up. So for you guys, in the absence of 3-star forwards, Jaden Jolly, Connor Dick, Lane Loomer, how are you guys going to have to continue to step up in this series for you guys to have success?
I think just keep doing the little things, get the energy going. I think our forecheck was huge tonight. We got pucks first, and we crashed the net.
So you and Cody combined, 4 goals, 5 points. Otto Hansen had himself a really good game as well. So for you guys, what's it like? Because I wanted to ask, you guys get all these goals on the board, but the scoring didn't start till, maybe 5 minutes into the second period. Until then, it was Matthew Hennessy. He stood up strong. He made a lot of saves. So, having him in between the pipes, having him playing so well, how did that really spark you guys to get all the goals in and get the win that you did?
Oh, it was great for us. He played great tonight. Made a lot of big saves and stopped a lot of good chances, and it just gave us energy.
Thanks so much, Jack.
Yeah, thank you.
Game 6 is on Sunday.